Welcome to this new Flight Simulator update movie. In this movie we're gonna look at the latest additions to the marketplace. So first of all, there's the Antonov AN2, which is the latest new aircraft, which is I would say provided by Microsoft and Asobo, right? In this case it's Microsoft, which I would say publishes the aircraft, but actually the aircraft has been created by AT Simulations. So the Antonov AN2 comes in 4 variants, all with 4K deliveries, so that's really cool, right? Of course it comes with deliveries, the Antonov Airlines, the Xbox Aviator Club, the Aviators Club, the red, the bear white, blue, dark, green, metal and orange. So that's really cool. So if we look at the aircraft, right, what can it do? Well, the Antonov AN2 is a single engine biplane introduced by the Soviet Union in 1947 to fulfill a number of aviation need for agriculture, forestry and general utility applications, right? So it's produced until 2001, so it's already, I would say, well, more than 20 years it's not produced anymore, but it still looks really cool, right? So here are some pictures of the aircraft, as you can see, so in the different colors, also including the interior of the aircraft, and then of course the cockpit. Also available as floating plane, and also available to land on snow. So be aware that you might need to pay a little bit more than the amount you're currently seeing on my screen, because Asobo has released or has announced that if you're having the premium or deluxe version, you will get, I would say, a certain discount on the first level aircrafts, or the first tier aircrafts, which are, I think, the aircrafts produced by Asobo themselves or by Microsoft themselves. So in this case, it's a nice discount, right? Next one is the Australian city landmarks created by our friends from ORBX. So they complete the Australian cities experience with this collection of the landmarks by OBS or ORBX3. It includes several things: the landmarks for Adelaide, Brisbane, Melbourne, and the cityscape of Sydney. So this is actually a bundle, right? That's what we also saw in the previous review of new things which have been added to the marketplace. In this case, it contains the Cityscape Sydney and then the 3 landmark packs which are available, and then you'll also get a certain discount. So for those who are in favorite of flying in Australia, then this is one which you might want to buy. Then next one is the Oslo Airport, also created by ORBX. Gardermoen Airport has also been released as a community add-on, which contains tons of stuff. This one is, I would say, a paid version, but it still has the integration with the VDGS gateway, right, which is the new plugin, and that's kind of cool, right? I'm not sure if they included some screenshots of that. But then you can see the screens which are in front of the gates. You can see some information on those signs, so that's really cool. So here are some screenshots of the airport. You can see that they also made some, let's say, advertising for their own tools. There's no sign which shows that the VDGS is there integrated, but there's a VDGS, and normally you would see the marker likely on, let's say, somewhere here, and then you can see the information, right? That's what it's really cool. But it requires the new plugin, so be aware of that. So a lot of work done by Finn Hansen and Jakub Lakosowski. So great to see that this one is available now also via ORBX. Then another one from ORBX, the Chester Airport, known for its ICAO code Kilo Sierra November Charlie. It's created by Matteo Veneziani, and he revisits the Connecticut location of Chester Airport. The airport is located 5 kilometers southwest of Chester. It's a public use airport, private owned by Whelan Aviation. It has, I would say, a paved runway. This is 20,566 feet in length, and it's a mix of GA flights as well as air taxis. Features custom ground poly with sloped runways and taxiways, conditional displays of objects according to the weather or time of day, 4K textures, and this is what you will get from it, right? So see, it's a smaller airport compared to the previous one we looked at, because the Gardermoen is, I would say, a really big airport, but still a nice one, right? All the buildings are also included. Then we've got Bern-Belp Airport, known for its ICAO code Lima Sierra Zulu Bravo. It's created by ORBX, but actually it's been created in combination with, I would say, Massimiliano from FS Dream Team. So they've added him to the say development group. So what do you get? Detailed modeling throughout, custom ortho projected mesh, static helicopters and GA aircraft, and crisp 4K and 2K textures. So this is what you get from it, right? You can see all the level of detail here. That's, I would say, also the markers here. So cool to see. Even in the evening hours, you can see some more details, some other aircrafts and helicopters. So cool to see. Then the next one is the SimWorks Studios, the RV10. The RV10 is an aircraft which comes with how many liveries? Is it mentioned somewhere? Yeah, 5 custom liveries and a clean white scheme. So if you want to create your own livery, then you can still do it. It's an accurate 3D model and animations, custom interior by Aero Sports Products, opening exits, realistic backlighting and flood lighting, realistic exterior lighting, further animations from Pop Wash, and a weight-based visibility of the co-pilot in the cockpit, as well as the baggage behind the seats. For the PC only, right? Here it says the Sky for Sim tablet compatibility, but that requires, I would say, the SWS and Sky for Sim integration. Support PC only requires the TDS GTN 650 X-Ray India. That's what I would say minimum requirement, I assume. And these are some pictures of the aircraft, right? So not large pictures in this case, but only smaller pictures, but it still looks good. Here are the big pictures. And here you can also see the livery. So the liveries are shown below. So that's cool. Also here you can see the detail, right, which they have added. Then already the last one, and that's the Spotlight Event Pack. And the Spotlight Event Pack, the good thing is it's free. And if you didn't download it already, it was part of Sim update number 12, which has been released earlier this week. So have a look at this one because it contains all the previous Spotlight events which were included with Flight Simulator 2020. Here ends this video, and I would say this week is not that much new, right? Only 7 items, and this one isn't even, I would say, completely new because it's a bundle of certain packages. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, then consider to use the like button. If you got questions or comments, then feel free to post them in the comment box below. And if you want to stay up to date about new videos I'm posting, then make sure that you're subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.